how are you all doing today? I'm going to do a video that I've kind of been saving up to do for a while. This may be kind of a mini series depending on how much stuff I get. It might only be a couple of times a year, and that is my freebie box. Who doesn't love a freebie? I know I do. And recently I've been getting a lot of freebies sent to me, and I get them because I apply for them. I'm trying to think of the ways I get them. I get them sent to me in the post whenever I buy something in town, like from a counter in Debenhams or something. I now ask if they've got any samples, and it turns out they do, so I get free samples of other things. Sometimes when I've bought things in the past, the company send me other freebies out just to test. And I've got this full box now, so I'm going to go through these freebies, and I'll be reviewing some in the future, just telling you what I think, because I'm not going to do it now, but I'm just going to show you what you can get with a little bit of effort. So first thing is first. By the way, this box, I love it. It's from IKEA. Little hole in the top. Just pull it out. Perfect. I've just blacked out some of my addresses on here. So the first one, that's not the same one, is it? No. The first one, and this is quite a recent one, is Vici Laboratories, and it's for Ideal Skin. And this is quite a large sample. Oh, something fell out. Oh, a very large sample. Okay, I've not actually looked at any of these, so this video will be kind of a first look at some of the things, or a first smell. So what is it? It's a cream. Today will age your skin, but you don't have to let it show. Ah, okay. So you've got day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a full week of creams. At the start of the day, your skin feels natural and soft, time to face the day. So basically, I've got to put this on for 7 days and then see how my skin feels. This is actually an exceptionally good freebie. Usually you'll get one. This is a full 7 days. This is definitely something I'll be reviewing. I'm going to do a mini vlog, putting this on and testing it, and then see how my skin feels. I'll take a picture of before and after and see if you can see any difference and see if I can feel any difference. But that's actually a really good one. I will show you how I get these at the end, and I will link you to any websites or anything below in my information box. Another one I've got, and I actually have had a few of these, are lady products. Another thing I will say, which was actually in here, you will find with a lot of freebies, they offer, where is it? A voucher. They'll actually offer you a voucher with the freebie to obviously encourage you. That one is £3 off, which tells me that this stuff isn't cheap. You're offering £3 off. I'm guessing it's not like a £5-6 item. These are press and go pads or towels. I have had these before. I got 3. When I apply for these, I have an email address. It's not a junk email address, but it's like a secondary email address. And if I use it to get a freebie, it doesn't matter if people start spamming me because it's not my primary one. So if you do want to start applying for freebies, I would strongly advise you to create a brand new email address that you don't mind if you start getting newsletters and weekly things sent. So this one, I get a 50p off coupon and I get 3 towels. Always come in handy. And the bonus with these as well is it's not just you're getting a freebie, you're actually discovering a new product. You're discovering something that you might actually use. So I will keep that coupon and I'll put that in my coupon pile. This is Garnier Ultimate Blends, the Sleek Perfector Oil. So this is the an oil for your hair for taming frizz and fly away even in the damp British weather. I have, it's okay now, but I sort of did my hair and then went in the bathroom and I came out all frizzy. I will try that. I don't suffer from particularly oily hair, so I can use oils and not end up with like greasy lank hair. But I do try and avoid it just because it can make it heavy and weigh it down a bit. So that's something I will do a little review of. This was, I actually applied for this quite a while ago and it took about a month to arrive. It's an aftershave, Wonderwood. I think it's by a French company. There's no links to social media or anything on it, which I usually like. If a product comes and I try it and I like it, if they've got a link to their social media, I'll usually tweet them to say that, oh look, I've got a freebie, tried it, it was really cool. But this hasn't got a link to anything. It just sort of tells you a little bit about the scent. I tried this. It's actually a male scent and I don't like it. It's very spicy. And I looked at the notes that it has, and it has bergamot in, which I adore. I absolutely love bergamot, and I have bergamot in my humidifier in the house because it's just such an uplifting, fresh scent. But this has got pepper in. I think the top and the base notes are pepper, and it's just too spicy for me. So I'm not that keen on it. I'm going to make a little package for my brother, you'll see in a bit, and I'm going to probably send that to my brother just in case he would like to smell it. He might like it, and then we can use that. Next one. I'll show you what I'm giving my brother. I've got so many of these, and that is protein powder. There's so many protein powder freebies that you can get, and they're all different companies. I think they were the same one that came in one packet. I've got an LA Muscle one, a Decibel, and something else that's sort of in a semi-unmarked packet, JBC. My boyfriend kind of uses protein powder, but he doesn't like chocolate, and these are all in chocolate, so he just has the strawberries. My brother uses them, so it's his birthday next month. Don't worry, these aren't his present. So I'm just going to send him a batch of stuff down. Again, he might try it and like it. If he does get back to me with any feedback on these, one that he particularly liked or didn't, then I will let you know. But yeah, they are all my protein powder freebies. Another scent I got was Lacoste. Not actually smelt this. I'll have a smell now. I think it's male. Pretty sure it's male. I think my neighbours are in. I don't actually have any next door neighbours, but they're renovating. They sort of moved out and then they're back renovating, so it's very odd hearing noises in the house because I'm not used to it. Let's have a smell of this. Really nice. I like that. It's very classic. It's hard to describe. Very clean. Not very musky. Really, really lovely. I'm just trying to see if it's got any of the notes on the back. I would like, when you get samples through, I would like them to say what's in them. Because I always look at aftershaves and perfumes. If there's one I particularly like, or if I've got some I like, I always look at what the perfume's got in and try and find the notes that I keep going back to time and time again. I think orange is something I go back to again and again. I like D&G Light Blue. It's so fresh and fruity, and I think there's orange in that, and that's what I'm drawn to. So yeah, if perfume and aftershave companies could put on what is in the aftershave, what notes, that would be perfect, because then you'd know straight away what you're smelling. I like that. I think I'll give my boyfriend a try of that. I got a Dior pack, and they sent me a really good one. This is a good one. This was 5 5 samples. So again, a really fantastic sample pack there. And it's in my skin colour as well. I will just double check in case yes, they're all light beige. When you went on to the website to choose your freebies, you actually got to choose which colour you wanted. I have had freebies before from Benefit, and I think they were eye primer, and it was a pack of 5 different shades. So obviously I can only use one shade, and I'm pleased that they've done 5 light ones, because that means I can actually get to use 5 rather than just test out one. Now, I don't really wear foundation that much. I hardly ever wear it, to be honest. Actually, I don't wear it. What am I talking about? I don't wear foundation. However, there are occasions where I want to wear it and I want a bit more even coverage. Day to day, I'm not bothered if, my face, I have a very patchy face, especially in the summer. When I have a tan, I have this sort of, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a dark patch of skin, and it looks a bit funny. It looks like a tash, it looks like a mustache, and it's just this dark patch of skin. I get them on my head as well, and it doesn't bother me. I'm used to them, but every now and again, when I'm going to a wedding or something, I know it's going to be photographs, I like to have a bit more coverage, and I will give this a try and see if I actually like foundation. The reason I don't use foundation is because I find it very clogging, and it just feels like there's something on your skin, and I hate it. But then again, I think maybe it's because I'm not used to it. This is a scent, again, one I've actually tried both of these, and you get, oh, gorgeous, you get a little towelette there, and it was both a male and female, and I've got to be honest, they're gorgeous. Both of them are really nice. Gucci Guilty. I actually went into Boots and had a smell of the aftershave, and there's 2 different types. There's a normal Gucci Guilty, and I think there's like Gucci Guilty Black or something like that, and that's actually better than this. Really, really nice aftershave. Really lovely perfume, and even smelling it now, absolutely gorgeous. So I think next time I'm looking for new perfume, because I have the ones I wear, next time someone says, what perfume do you want, I will probably point them in the direction of this, because this is really lovely. Just going to show you this. The products are actually upstairs. This was one of my very first freebies I got, and it kind of got me hooked on getting them because I love this stuff. It was a serum, Pro Cleanser serum, and it's a cleanser, exfoliator, and a mask. And oh my goodness, this smells so good. It's called, I think it's E-Spa. I hope it's not Espa. I think it's E-Spa. And I think it's kind of spa products that you buy online. And they smell amazing. It's exactly like what you'd get in a fancy spa. They smell so good. But they're just so expensive. It's £30 for 100 millilitres of the Pro Cleanser, and that might not be much to some people, but it is to me. I'm not used to buying products that expensive. The serum again is divine, but it's £48 for 30 mils. The only bonus with that is it seems to last a long time. I haven't even got through half of my tiny little bottle, but then again I put it on very sparingly because I want it to last as long as possible. It's usually just under my eyes and sort of on my forehead where it's dry. I would buy these again, providing there was a voucher. If there was a voucher off, I'd totally get it. But until then, I just can't justify spending £30 on 100 mils, no matter how nice it smells. This is one I got yesterday, and it is Lifts Instantly, Lasts for Hours. So it's a firming beauty shot. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's got a little cover on. I like to smell everything. Oh, it smells like Turkish Delight. There's not much in here. Oh, okay. It's a clear gel. Just rub it on. Oh, that does smell lovely. Very, very fresh, kind of like a rose. Dried. It's done that thing where it's gone sticky and then super smooth. So it's a liquid matrix of hyaluronas, and I can't pronounce these words. So basically it instantly lifts and firms, skin looks dramatically smoother, tighter and more youthful. Let's have a look. Well, it certainly feels smoother. I don't know if you can notice much of a difference here. Probably not. I do have something called Nano Blur, which is very similar. You put it on and it's like Photoshop. It's like this Photoshop cream. It just makes your skin instantly flawless. It's unbelievable. But it makes your skin white in photographs. So when you take a picture, it kind of like your face flashes white. It's really peculiar. And you're meant to put it over makeup. But when you put it over concealer, because I don't wear foundation, when I put it over my concealer, it kind of lifts my concealer back off my face and it makes it into this weird, almost curdled type consistency. And then my concealer is just dotted all over my face. So it has a very similar effect to that. I will try that on under my concealer because it does seem very like Nano Blur. And I'll let you know how I get on with that one. Another couple of randoms I got. Colour catcher, and you just get sent one sheet. Colour catcher is of course a sheet that you put in with your colours, and if your colours start to run, rather than the red sock making all of your whites turn pink, that is meant to catch the colour. I've never had use for it yet because all of the stuff I have, my coloured stuff, is older, so nothing is really at risk of getting turned a different colour. I do dye some jeans every now and again, so I think next time I dye my jeans, I'm going to use that in its first wash. Another one is fish fingers. This stuff smells gorgeous, absolutely lovely. It's essentially a travel pot. I don't really use it. It actually says flying fish, ideal for travel or trial. I don't use a styling wax because I've got long hair and I just find it weighs my hair down. My boyfriend has very, very short shaved hair, so he's not going to use it. However, my friend uses it, so I'm actually going to give that to him just as, you know, an extra travel pot. I'll give it to my brother, but again, he's bicks his hair off. I'm just going to show you this one, Avenal. I got this Avenal hand cream. I'm actually a big advocate of Avenal. I switched to it about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I bought this exact one in Boots, and at first I didn't like it because it smelled really bad. It didn't smell nice, and I still don't think it smells nice, but it's so good it doesn't bother me. And the scent, once you put it on your hands, after about 10 minutes it goes. It's not an unpleasant smell, but it's just not a very nice smell. It's just so good. And I bought, I think I did it in my last video when I sort of showed how I sort of bought a big one and got a little pot and I carry that back around in my bag. This, I thought freebie, I don't need to test it, but this would be perfect for putting it in my bag. And then when that pot runs out, I'm going to use this. And then I've got some free hand cream. So I absolutely love Avenal. Fantastic cream, just smells not very nice. Now, my last ones. These are sort of edible ones. Well, not edible, drinkable. You can't eat these, you can drink them though. Emergency, this is my second freebie. I don't know why I got sent 2 packs, but I did. I think these were actually in the kitchen. Really good. They are like a vitamin C pack that you have when you're not feeling well, or if you're poorly and you need the extra vitamin C. 50p off coupon on the back that I'll definitely be using. And I don't usually like these drinks. I think they taste horrible. But this is surprisingly nice. I'm very fussy. And it wasn't fizzy and horrible. It was flat, but it was really refreshing and it tasted really nice. So I actually like that one, and I will be buying that for when I need a boost. I've had Barocca in the past, but Barocca, I don't know whether I'm mildly allergic to it or there's something in it, brings me out in really bad spots. I don't know if there's too much vitamin B in. I know my mum's sensitive to vitamin B, so I don't know if I've picked that up. But yeah, if I have Barocca, I come out in loads of spots, so I try and avoid that. This was brilliant. My other ones, which I'll be trying, I got Tales of Harrogate, 2 warming spiced apple infusions, and these are spiced apple tea bags, again with a coupon, which I'll be using if I like them. They're they smell of Christmas, and it's March. So I shouldn't really be drinking something so Christmassy. But they do have other ones, sweet rhubarb, peppermint leaf, lemongrass and ginger. So I'm going to test out these tea bags and see what they're like, see if they are as good as they smell. Sometimes a tea bag can smell divine, but the taste is not very good. It's very weak. And if they are good, I'll probably give the other flavours a try. And these, very, very generous freebie. I actually got 2, again, in the post, not complaining. So you get all of these tea bags for free, loads of different flavours, and a nice 50p coupon inside. I am working my way through the other one, which is in the kitchen, so I actually kept this one in my freebie box just to show you. These are the 2 freebies. I acquired these differently from the way I acquired the rest. All of those were through the post, through the websites I'm going to show you. These ones, I used a company called The Big Green Smile, and I bought bicarbonate of soda, big boxes of bicarbonate of soda, and borax, and that was because I was going to make my own washing powder. And then I'd read some reviews, and they were just saying, you know, you can just get cheaper washing powder and it's easier and it's better. So I actually switched to Aldi washing powder, and it does perfectly. So I still use the borax in my laundry when I need an extra push, but I haven't actually made my own. Anyway, I got sent these 2 things. This is Dr. Bronner's Magic All-in-One Rose Pure Castile soap, which I've heard so much about. I've heard loads about the Dr. Bronner's stuff, so I'm going to try that. Apparently it's a little bit pricey. And Method, a company I really like. I love their stuff. I have some lavender kitchen spray that I use. Smells really nice and it works, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. And the last ones were ones that I asked for in the shop, and it was of course Benefit. I bought some like blusher, and I just said, have you got any freebies? And she gave me these. So it's a a moisturised triple performing facial emulsion and eyes It's Potent Eye Benefit cream. I'm going to give them a try and let you know. With the smaller stuff, I'll probably give them a try and do a video with maybe 2 or 3 things. With the other ones, the face cream, I'll probably do that in one video and just do a little blog each day so you can see an update. So yes, websites. The 3 sites I use, I actually found them on Facebook. There is Coupon Queen's UK Freebies. I don't actually have any American websites. You probably already know websites. If you are American and you use these websites and you know of some, please feel free to leave them in the comments or message me, and I can put them in the comments section so people can click on them. I can only offer you what we've got in the UK. So there's Coupon Queen's UK Freebies, Latest Free Stuff, which is the one I use the most. They all kind of cross over to each other, and you know, one will put a freebie up and then 3 hours later someone else will put the same one up. And Extreme Couponing. Extreme Couponing is a lovely lad called Jordan, and he sort of does more coupons and how to save money when you go shopping, whereas Latest Free Stuff is literally just, you know, freebies. Not necessarily always a freebie you can have. A lot of the times it's a competition where, you know, you just put your email address in and they might send you one of 10,000 samples that they're sending out. That is why you use a secondary email account, because you are going to get, you know, newsletters and things that you don't necessarily want. So yes, if you do know of any websites, ones that I haven't mentioned, UK ones or American ones, or ones that, you know, you get a lot of freebies from or competitions or anything, let me know. If you can't put them in the comments, if YouTube blocks them, just send me a message and I'll put them in the information box below. But I will test some of these out and let you know what I thought about them, whether I liked them, whether I didn't. And hopefully I'll be back soon with another freebie video to show you what I've got. We're in the beginning of March now, so I'm going to see how long it takes to build up this box again. I think it took me about 6 months to build it up last time, but that's because I was a bit slow. So I might be able to do a video a little bit quicker. So thank you for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and to let me know that you liked it. And I will see you all next time. Bye!